Greetings, friends! I'm glad to have you back on the channel, where we discuss the most important events from the front lines and share my analysis of what's happening. Today, I'll be telling you about two major incidents: the surrender of Russian soldiers to Ukrainian fighters and the attack on the Russian city of Belgorod. Let's dive into these events and break down what they mean. 13 Russian soldiers surrendered to Ukrainian fighters near Sudak in the Sudak area. Located in Russia, 13 Russian soldiers made the decision to surrender to Ukrainian forces. Footage of their surrender was shared by the Ukrainian Ground Forces Command. The soldiers, who were sent from the front lines in Ukraine to the SKK region, fought for 5 days before being left without support from their command, without food, water, and ammunition. They raised a white flag and decided to surrender. Among them were several seriously injured soldiers from Yakutia. It's important to highlight here that, according to the soldiers, they received only 1 week of training before being sent to the front lines, which is clearly insufficient for combat. They also complained about the lack of proper supplies and that they often had to buy food and water with their own money. Many of them expressed dissatisfaction with their officers, who avoided participating in the dangerous assaults, which caused demoralization among the ranks. In the face of constant defeats and the lack of proper support from their command, such cases of surrender are becoming increasingly frequent. This event further confirms that the Russian army is unable to effectively support its soldiers on the front lines, which heavily affects troop morale. It's crucial to understand that such incidents reveal internal weakness and disorganization within the Russian forces. At the same time, we are witnessing an escalation of events on Russian territory. In an attack on the city of Belgorod, 8 civilians were injured, one of them critically. The regional governor, Vyacheslav Gladkov, reported on Telegram that the city was shelled by Ukrainian forces, which led to damage to homes and vehicles. Russian state media aired footage of the aftermath, with residents describing how windows were shattered and cars burned out. One eyewitness said, "When we looked out the window, there was no more entrance to our neighbor's house. Everything was under rubble. Thankfully, everyone survived." Belgorod is located just 40 kilometers from the Ukrainian border and 670 kilometers south of Moscow. Local Telegram channels shared footage of burning cars and damaged buildings. It's worth noting that Kiev has not yet commented on this incident, but the Belgorod region authorities have repeatedly accused Ukraine of launching attacks throughout Russia's full-scale invasion. Recently, multiple clashes have been reported in the region amid Ukraine's ongoing cross-border incursion, focused on the neighboring SKK region. In my opinion, the situation in Belgorod is part of Ukraine's broader strategy of targeting key military objectives on Russian territory. While Russia accuses Ukraine of striking civilian areas, it's important to remember that most of the strikes are directed at military targets located in these regions. Friends, if you're interested in more detailed breakdowns and analysis of the latest events, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps me continue to deliver the truth and bring you the most important news. And, of course, don't forget to hit the bell so you won't miss the next episodes.